you, when you played, loved to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Knocked loose, stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Memphis moving that ball around. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Morant following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. It's Morant with the drive. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Tatum. Tries again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Adams, some nice D. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant against Smart. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Inside. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And his first shot of the game, no good. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year. And then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Stolen by Brooks. Adams finds Bane with the tip. And it's Adams on the follow.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second chance effort. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other 50 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Smart. On the pass to Tatum. There's the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brown outside. Morant against Smart. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Morant.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Brooks misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Tatum no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bain. And that one goes long.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Back to Morant. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. To the left wing. Here's Horford. Celtics passing it around. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks against Brown. Brooks dishes to Morant. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brooks kicks to Morant. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Morant with the bucket.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .139 left in the first half. Stolen by Jackson. Bain finds Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Tatum against Brooks. Back to Smart. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Brown down low. Back to Smart. To the middle. It's tipped. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Al Horford. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
This is it to Brown. Three-pointer. And that one is hammered home.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Jones finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jump.
The Celtics, 23. The Grizzlies, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. And the Grizzlies leading by 5.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Conchar. Clock at 4. Williams with a clean look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. There's Gallinari with the 3. Green with the rebound. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Williams. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And White kicks to Williams. For 3, Brogdon. Conchar pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Williams passes to Green. From deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up with the Celtics. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Back to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brogdon finds Gallinari. They need this one. Lays it up off the glass.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Jones looking for an opening. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
White, good. White's got his first basket.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones for 3, drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Jones has got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Brogdon outside. Again, Brogdon missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Jones finds Williams. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Gallinari. From past the arc. No good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Boston, no good that time either. Williams against Green. Feeds it to Clark. 1 second left, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Morant kicks to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 8. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Down low, Williams. Horford has a wide open look. Second chance shot. Brown the pass to Tatum. The tray. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Drains the 3-pointer.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen by Smart.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown outside. Tatum, that's for two. And again, it's Boston converting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The pass to Brooks. In the corner, it's Payne. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Shot clock at 2. Payne.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Morant outside and stolen by Horford. Here's Smart. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Smart against Morant. Outside Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Morant looking around with the drive. Outside Jackson. Outside Payne. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he recovers it. Smart dishes to Horford. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Brooks the pass to Morant. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's stolen by Adams. Floats it up there for Morant. Count.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Jackson against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Morant outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Money! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Durant. Oh, no! And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and call the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, the rule on the floor is confirmed. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And here is Tatum. Got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And it's Brooks missing. Outside Edwards. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Bain. Brooks against Russell. Russell with the rebound. Outside Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special. Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Outside Morant. That shot off the mark. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. And stolen by Morant. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here's Russell. Brooks defending to the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Morant. There's the triple. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. From behind the arc. Second chance effort. Gobert. That's good.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Morant. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Russell, that's good.
Oh, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Now here's Towns. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And it's Morant off the drive.
And then Morant with the jam. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Morant against Russell. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Over Bain. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Russell. For 3. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Here's Bain. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Morant. Into the lane. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 1. And the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Here's Russell. Down low. Gobert releases. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Russell to pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Morant with it. He's got 10. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Edwards against Bain. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Outside Russell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find it.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Edwards can't hit. Memphis leading. Jackson finds Adams. Now Morant.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Morant. Dives for it. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Right side, Russell. Jackson against Towns. Stolen by Jackson. The three from Bain. Drills it from deep. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Left side, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 44 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Picked him. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Prince? Really crafty defensively and coming up with the takeaway.
26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Towns on a screen. And a deep 3 from Russell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Grizzlies, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Left side, Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. The open shot by Brooks. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The drive by Rivers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Right side, Jones. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jones from outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. And again, Memphis no good. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Clark against Reed. Over Clark. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Green. Now Clark. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep. Kept alive to the left wing. Pass to Anderson. Good D by Clark.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Williams with the screen. Jones from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Noel. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And the lob disrupted, not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Noel. Soft touch off the glass.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
On the wing, Jones. Clark with the screen. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams with the screen. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Kicks it out to Anderson. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McDaniels passes to Reed. Here's Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Noel. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Pass to Prince. Edwards against Adams. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Bane, the pass to Adams. Basket's good. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Driving inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
And it's Morant missing. And Edwards, here we go. Towns with the ball. Here's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Russell against Morant. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Prince grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Russell. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the right side. Launches a 3. Here's Gobert. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bane, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Memphis, they're working against the clock now. Outside Morant. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Edwards. Oh my! Throw it down!
Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this.
Nice! Big finish!
Man. And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Outside Bane. To the inside. And it's slammed in by
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. Pass to Prince. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. Left side Bain. Lets the three fly. That one is off. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. It's time for the NBA. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Morant against Garland. Now here's Morant, guarded closely. And Morant throws it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Morant. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Bane against Garland. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Mobley misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint, stolen by LeVert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he goes big with the top right over John Morant.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
Morant looking around. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. It's stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley finds Garland. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Morant. Bane passes to Morant. Driving the... Oh,
yes! He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And here is Garland. 6 points for him. A nice shot by LeVert.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Garland. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Garland against Morant. Drives to the hoop. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Garland with it. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
LeVert against Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, that's for 2. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Garland kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found the temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you. Garland against Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Adams. Right side Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Mitchell outside. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Bain against Mitchell. Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. And here's Garland for three. And they recover it. LeVert from outside. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The three from Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson finds Adams. Fires from 14. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 15. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to LeVert. Over Bain. And that one hits back iron. Garland against Morant. Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Grizzlies 17.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. Then it's Green. And it's Conchar in at the 2 spot. Here's Love. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
From deep inside, here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Stevens. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Kicks to Jones. Clark left side. Outside Green. Picked by Clark from deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
From downtown. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jones, no one around him. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Okoro passes to Austin. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Williams sets a screen for Jones. Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Williams. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 14.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Clark, a screen on Garland. Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. 4 on the clock, on its way from Clark for 2. LeVert grabs the miss.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Jones against Garland. Shoots the 3. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jones.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Green against Mitchell. Green kicks to Williams. Clark. And Clark is right there. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And we've watched 3 so far in the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Morant. Adams trying to free himself up.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. Another shot. Bullseye.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. On to the right wing. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Bain with the screen on LeVert. Brooks the pass to Bain. Out to Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. Fires the three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the drive, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Morant against Garland.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Garland against Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to LeVert. Deep. Drops in the tray.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Adams with the screen on Garland. A three from Morant.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's Morant with the rebound. Brooks kicks to Bain. Kick out to Adams from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley outside, beyond the arc, and no good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis, trailing here by 8. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's LeVert. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second shot opportunity. And yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout the...
the tip. It's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Tatum. That three's off to Mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. Beyond the arc. Bain against Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the long J. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bain, pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Williams defending. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Morant. Driving in. Outside Bain. Left side Morant. Brooks from outside. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Jackson against Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Brown finds Horford. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep, low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Morant, pass to Adams. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Horford. It's good on the putback.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Tatum from the arc. The shot misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain, the pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Smart. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
From deep, Morant fires in the triple. Morant's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Celtics 5 right now.
Oh, hey! How about that? I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Tatum. Oh, the swat by Adams. Morant against Smart to the inside. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Horford for 3. He's off on that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. To the middle. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Horford. 4-3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart against Morant. Pass to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Right side Morant, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Adams is there. Brown finds Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis trailing here. The 3 ball. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Adams. Brooks has got 5.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Brooks. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And Morant over to help. Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Adams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
17 seconds left in the first half. Brown with it. He has 7. Tatum a screen on Bane. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And we're through the first half.
The Grizzlies, 19. The Celtics, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got John Conchar, also Tyus Jones out there, Brandon Clark out there with Danny Green, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Williams a screen on Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Williams in the post. Green covering. Back to Williams. Inside. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Clark with a screen on Brogdon. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, BA. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
They swipe it. And here they come. Will it go? Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The kick out to Williams. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Gallinari to the middle. Second shot opportunity. Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got 5 now.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Outside Jones, puts up a three, gets the three ball to go. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Williams. Clark grabs the board. Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones from outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Brogdon finds Williams. Back to Brogdon. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Brogdon against Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Gallinari, the pass to White. From deep three-point range. That's good from Gallinari. On the assist by White. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Now here's Clark. He's covered closely. To the inside. White on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Cornette. Brogdon against Jones. Now Williams. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Just 3 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now White. Outside Brogdon. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. It's Smart on the wing, hounded by Morant. Tatum way outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Left side, Brown. Over Bain. Brown can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Horford passes to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bain. Throws it up high. Stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Smart finds Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
That's off as well, so he misses both. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Moran against Smart. And it's Moran off the drive. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Up and over Brooks. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Tipped away.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Brown against Bain. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Moran.
Get out of the way!
High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way!
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Adams a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
It's both from the stripe. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Horford finds Smart. Going inside, out to Horford. Takes the three, and the Celtics another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Boston dictating the flow. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart left side. Pass to Williams. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory.
Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock, and the shot goes in. Adams has got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Russell with a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. Oh, no, he didn't. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Edwards. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Now here's Morant. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
There's Russell with the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Now here's Edwards. Russell inside, guarded by Morant. Russell, no good. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. That shot off the mark.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Morant, and he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Russell in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Hitting three-pointers is so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Here's Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell looking around. Up top, Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Bane. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Morant, 13 points in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Bane passes to Morant. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Edwards, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
He hits the second from the line. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that economy?
Oh, did you see that? Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Edwards against Bane. Russell passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Prince. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. Driving in. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 5. Towns dishes to Russell. Takes a 3. And Bane pulls it down. Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the player. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Outside Edwards. Prince kicks to Edwards. And he drives in. Prince finds Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got 12 in the game.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score. And giving up up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Here's Morant. And they get it back. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Now the feed to Gobert. It's stolen by Adams, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jones looking for an opening. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Noel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Jones dishes to Clark. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Here's Reed. And he makes good on the layup. Reed's got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Boy, he's focused. Rivers has...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Noel in a 2-guard. Here's Williams going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kyle Anderson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And Williams drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Rivers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Anderson wide open, drains it from beyond the arc.
And you see Anderson each year becoming a little more consistent from distance.
Jones, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Coming back with a 3 of his own, Kyle Anderson adjusts his game to rise to the level of competition.
Outside, Jones. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jones. Takes the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams. That one, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Anderson kicks to McDaniels. And Reed has it in the corner. And another three for Minnesota.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Williams, a screen on Rivers. Loads it up for Williams. Doesn't go that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Williams has a screen for Jones. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Noel. He kicks it to McDaniels for the three. Rebound by Williams. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Jones. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for two.
That one is no good. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Noel, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Timberwolves have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jones for 3, and rebounded by McDaniels. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Rivers passes to Reed. Kicks to McDaniels. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Noel, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. A 2-point game. Sweet move and slammed up by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. He's covered by Clark. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Anderson outside. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Anderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Jones. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. Blocked again. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Oh!
It's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Yes.
Athletic.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Edwards passes to Prince. Edwards dishes to Prince. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Here's Russell to the wing right side. Towns kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant, hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Adams, the pass to Morant. And Adams kicks to Bain. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And Edwards with the stop.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the basket is good. Prince has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
The evolution of Prince when they needed a hoop in a close game. He's one of the guys that they can count on.
Russell against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Edwards looking it over. Out to Russell. It's tipped. Prince outside. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch-and-shoot game is still his specialty.
Here's Morant, and there's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Adams, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
This just in. Prince is not going to buckle or fold. He's not afraid of the moment.
Morant outside. 1:05 left in the 4th. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've
separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Kicks it out to Prince. The pass to Gobert. Shoots over Adams. Gobert can't hit. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant against Prince. Unloads from 13. And again, Memphis no good. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Towns finds Russell. Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. And then Morant slams it in.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Towns a screen on Morant. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Off target with that shot. So a close game sees Memphis take the... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Number 12.
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's LeVert. Now here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Memphis with the ball.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Garland. And he banks in the layup.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Morant. Over Garland. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Allen with a screen on Bane. Pulls it. And another basket for Cleveland.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Now Morant takes a 3. Jackson right side. Outside Bane, just 4 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Morant against Garland from outside the arc. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Up and in on the layup. He's got 7.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Back to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Garland with the ball. Over to the left wing. Mobley passes to Garland. The jumper from the wing off target.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And that one falls for Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Shooting for Cleveland, Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mitchell finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Outside Bane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Launches it. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
And he gets it back. Allen with a screen on Morant. Pass to Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis trailing here. Now Morant. He's got 9. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Garland against Morant. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Allen. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Adams. Morant's got 13.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Garland against Morant. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
There's 1:26 left to play in the second quarter. Jackson on the wing. Bain finds Jackson. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Okay, look out.
Wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Lets it fly. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not gonna miss that.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Morant. It's a tie game in Memphis.
The Cavaliers, 24.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Jetty Osman, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Clark. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Okoro, defended by Jones. Back to Okoro. Right side Love, and stolen by Williams. Here's Conchar. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Cleveland's ball. Pass to Lopez. Clark grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Williams. Here's Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun, and it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Clark for 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Wade. And here's Lopez. An easy 2 on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones drives in. Yes, it's good. Jones has got his first 2 points. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
No coverage that time. He's got 6.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
They set the screen. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Okoro. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Now here's Jones from downtown. Rebounded by Lopez. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Wade. There's a screen by Love. Clock at 6. Pulls up. No good. A bit long that time. The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Okoro. Here's Wade. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Jones. Williams with the screen. Jones, the pass to Williams. This for the tie! And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Garland. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell so explosive at the rim.
And here's Morant outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers leading. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. LeVert passes to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Well, the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Mitchell with the ball. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Morant. Nice move. And he makes it on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Outside for LeVert. Here's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Takes the three, and Ja Morant good for 3.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. LeVert. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Checked by Mitchell. Morant against Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. And that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
A minute 6 left to play in the 4th. Payne against Mitchell. Mobley down low. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Morant against Garland. Yes!
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Morant against Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's Morant missing. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight alley. Thank you as always.